Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays Everquest 2. I am on the normal server still. I know I said I was going to start off by doing a couple other things, but I decided I was going to wrap up some quests here that kind of lead into Butcherblock. I am level 21 now just by going through these. And I'm at the last two steps where I'm going to have to go into the bone tower here. And the first step here is to kill. Well, there's two different quests. Got to kill this guy, and I got to go inside and retrieve the spell book, which will be a little bit tricky actually. So that's kind of the reason I decided to go ahead and turn on the camera and go for it. This guy I've already killed like 3 or 4 times, so I know he's no problem. He's just always standing around, and of course he had a star by his name, so I had to do that because I like getting treasure chest. And I think actually I'm going to run back to him just to make sure that was the last step of his quest. So it appears it was not. Let's see what he has to say. Ellis, so he's the one that has sent us to Butcherblock Mountains, which is good. That's what I was actually kind of looking for. But instead, I'm going to go ahead and do this one final one because it is a little challenging. If I die, then, well, that's me. I die. I don't think I ever really stood back and looked at this tower. It's really pretty cool looking. And before we get going too much, I wanted to go ahead and change my pet's name since that's something I've promised. We're going to do pet options. And the last comment at the time of this recording was Silver Argenta, so I appreciate that. You should be checking out the comments yourself because there's a lot of good stuff going on and tips for people who are trying to power level through the levels. There's some interesting items we're going to take a look at because of that. So let's go ahead and change him up, and we'll start working our way into the tower. Alright, so I cleared the outside here. It's always a little bit tricky getting in here because there could easily be 3 of them in there. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and kill this guy too. Alright, now we got a clear shot. So I can see that there are at least 3 of these guys inside of here. I could maybe sneak up to the top. Yeah, let's turn on Invis. Let's see if we can sneak up and get the spellbook. That may be a lot easier. Aha, they go away. What do you know? Yeah, I'll take the easy way out. Instead of always doing things the hard way. I'm not on my ogre berserker. I can do things the easy way. Now let's see if they attack me whenever I take it. Aha, nope. But this guy does, so that's okay. That's just an aged guardian. And that's it. Oh, there's another one. I didn't even know that one was back there. I should have guessed since it was 2 down. Alright, so we took the book. We're going to sneak back out of here and turn this in. And the last Wayfair. Wanderlust Fair. There you go. Yeah, which also gives me this new staff. So that is worthwhile. So let's go ahead and equip that. And alright, so let's get the heck out of here. I think I'm gonna have to I don't have any recalls yet because I'm not in guild and I'm not that, so I wonder if I have to. There's an exit right here to Neriac or Neriac Nectilus Forest. That's probably the quickest way. Let me go out there and meet you on the other side. So if you didn't know, this takes you out. Well, where the one heirloom quest happens to come out. If you, I have a video on that on the TLE guide that it not guide, but my TLE version of this. So if you're interested in that, you can see it there. I would like to travel. Let's do it. I would like to travel to the docks. Nice to have griffins again after being on TLE. So I made it to the docks. I've been thinking about just picking up a mercenary. I don't know that I need one yet. They do take away your experience, so you know, it might help you kill a little bit faster. But in my case, it probably slow me down because it's a healer, so he's not going to be doing very much. Don't want just a straight healer, so I'm going to try to do a defiler. And to get the defiler, I have to go to Timorous Deep and go to Gorwin. So, if I can figure out where that out. There we are, Timorous Deep. And now that we're here, I went ahead and just grabbed the waypoint off of Zam. So, it's showing it inside here, so I don't think you want to see the inside of here. This gets really confusing really fast, and I probably am very likely going to get turned around because it's been a while since I have been. So I'll be back. No, actually, that was very easy. He was just right up that ramp. So this is this the one I want? Let's see, Gorwin. Blunt grasping. Blunt. Let's see. Alright. Let's see what you've got. So we can see very well he does have, he is a shaman, so this is the defiler that we want. When we hire him, it's going to be 20 silver and 8 silver every 30 minutes, which is nothing at this level. And the fee for these are always nothing, so it's not anything to worry about most of the time. I think some of the there are, I take that back, because there are some elite and rare mercenaries that do get very expensive very quickly. It can cost a lot to hire, and they can cost 50 gold every 30 minutes. At the higher levels, it's not as bad, but it can get a little costly. But here at the beginning levels, it's not a big deal to pull them out. So let's go ahead and hire this guy. And so we can see we got a new window right here. Just like that. And we can go to our character pane, and we can see that we now have a mercenary here. Now, like I said, I'm not interested in actually having him active right now, so I'm going to suspend. Are you sure you suspend this mercenary? If you do, this will not be able to ask them return for 1 minute. And that's perfectly okay. Alright, so now that I've picked up a mercenary and have what I need, I'm going to just go ahead and shoot directly over to Butcherblock Mountain. I have no need to go anywhere else. My bags aren't quite full, and they're not going to be for a little bit. Kind of waiting to get a house and decide which house I'm actually going to get until I've got quite a few items to get in there. So we'll do that at a much later episode. So we're going to voyage through. And man, I'm really having a hard time finding things. Butcherblock Mountain, level 20 to 35. We are following the golden path, as I mentioned earlier in the first video. So that's the next destination. Alright, so we can see we've got right there, we've got a book, a quest, that is available to turn in. So this is kind of actually where they start the golden quest line. It's not actually what it is, but shambles of the stone. Anyway, it's another dwarf. And zaps me with something. I have gained a new building, wild channeling. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't know what that is. What is wild channeling? Okay. Next. You know, I don't know what that was. I need to start doing that. I probably should have read what he said. But I don't usually do that. All right. So let's just pick up a lot of these quests. I'm not really interested in what they're talking about because I've done all of this many times before.
Hello.
And we're trying to just see how quickly we can get through.
Good day to you.
There are some nice items here.
Hail to you.
And I start to say there was one behind me. I think. Oh no. I think one of these maybe is a betrayal quest. I'm not quite for sure. There's a level 25 quest. But we'll be getting up to that very, very quickly.
Hail.
Yeah. Hail.
Hail.
Hail. Okay. That always cracks me up. Hail. Oh, that crazy bird. Alright, I think we got all the quests here. So, let's look on our map. And we can see there's most of them run up and down the shore. At least here to start. And then we'll be pouring out into this. So let's head along the beach here. You can see all of the open area. It's definitely a bay. And we can see we've got sea slugs we need to kill. We have lizards or basilisk. We have rust fiends. We have terra rotters. These guys make funny sounds. And then on the far side of the beach, we even have some goblins to kill. So I'm going to just park my butt right here and start churning away on these guys. I still got silver Argento with me. I do. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, there he is. About to scream at him. Wonder what he was doing back there at the docks. I really should have, before I left the docks, there is a broker there. I really should have picked up pick up some skills. Because I know for one, like my Soul Rot 4 here is less than my Grandmaster, but I could up that up pretty easy. And I need to update all my skills that way I can kill much faster. Don't want to be lagging behind just because I'm not doing that. And I'm level 22. So I'm going to run back, grab up my skills, and churn away on these, and I'll be back if I see anything interesting. Well, I guess I am not buying things off the market. There's just not much out there at my level. Like, these are all just high-level stuff. If I had a guild that was active, I would have a crafter build me a lot of these, and I still could, but we're just, I think, going to have to power through and do our upgrades because there's just not anything available on the market, and we're one of the servers that's getting merges, so we have a low population, and it's just not doing very good. So one of the options here is to do upgrades. So if you hit K and you go into your spells, you can do upgrades. And these are time-based. So if you're familiar with Eve, it's very kind of similar to that, except that you can actually buy these on the market, so it doesn't even really work. There's not a direct correlation. It's just that it takes real-world time to train up these skills. So I'm going to go ahead and do like my Soul Rot for it, because that's the one that I know I'm going to be using a lot. That's weaker than my Grandmaster. So if I upgrade to it, Soul Rot for Journeyman will be 3041. So it just slightly ekes out my Grandmaster, and that'll be worthwhile. So I'll go ahead and do that one. Would you like to Grandmaster for 88 dB? No. Start researching. I was just seeing how much that cost. Or for, I can do it for 50 dB, which, that's 50 cents, and I get bonuses, so I've never bought any. Anyway, it's still that I'll just wait till tomorrow. It's not a big deal. So we're going to leave it at that. And I'm not going to bother with anything else. We're going to be getting a lot of gear really fast. So we'll just do that. A little disappointed. I thought there would be a lot of those on the market, but there's just not. Alright, so I'm going to continue to grind on some of the stuff. So I did just think of something. At level 20, I got a new pet. I think I'm going to go ahead and summon them up and see how I do with my Grim Sorcerer. Plus, I haven't looked at it here on camera, so it would be a good time to do it. Get him up. Yo, he's zombie-like. So, this will mean that the mobs will probably still attack me now instead of being taunted off. But, between him and I, we should be killing a lot faster. Yes, a lot faster. So I'm going to be using him for the duration of this video to get through these mobs. Alright, so I turned through those very quickly. That was like super fast and easy. So I'm going to go on down the beach here. And there are some goblins around the bend that we also need. And we should be able to make very quick work out of them. Wait, Nima. An enemy. Not an Nima, an enemy. But I used to have one of these in a fish tank I had. Easy. Yeah, I got more anemones down there. Anemones. And then we have the Aqua Goblin runts right here. So this should also go by pretty quickly. Oh yeah, they are communal. I might actually get in a little bit of trouble here. But it seems like with every single, well not every single, but every couple of kills I'm getting a mini ding, which is helping me a lot. Stay up. See? Oh no, that didn't give me a mini ding. Here, kill him. What are you doing? And looks like I'm going to have to take some health from my pet there. Let me do Blood Cloud. Oh no, that's not it. What's my healing? Is this it? Nope, that was healing him. Ah, it's this one right here, right? Transference. I'm going to be too late. No. I got the mini ding like I was expecting instead. And I still pulled off transference. I guess I should remember where that's at instead of just randomly clicking around, right? I'll get used to it eventually. And a goblin tooth. Good, good. Need some of that. For my lore and legend. And we just need 3 more of these guys. And how many do I need? I need 2 more. Just like that, level 23. I mean, these are just flying by. I've barely been in the game. We probably had 30 minutes of game time at most, because I've been doing a lot of other crazy things. So it's definitely going by really, really fast. It will slow down at some point, but not for a little while. All right. Oh, wait. Do I still need one more? Still need one more. All right. Let me kill these and enemies in there, and I'll go turn these in. All right. So we're heading into Butcherblock. Got all of the quests done, except for that level 25 quest. So we're going to have a lot of turn-ins right here. Master. Ooh. He wants... Ooh. What is that? Or the parrying blade. Probably going to do the top one. That one gives me... Oh, that's a cool little blade. But this... Oh, it's that little tulip looking thing or whatever. Let's go ahead and do that. Lotus one. Oh, it's not a tulip, it's a lotus. It was a flower. I was in the right area, right?
Well met.
Good. Whoa, about ran off the dock there.
Greeting.
Very good. Very, very good. And already like 23 and a half, and I have yet to even pop a potion, which I thought I was going to do at level 20. But there's just no sign of slowing down yet, so don't want to do it quite yet. And he's going to go have me talk to a bunch of these guys and speak silly pirate talk to them. Let's see if I can figure out how to do it. You should coil down the linens and be sure to Flemish boat falls. No. Flemish down the boat falls and be sure all lines are coiled correctly. I see there, I do speak a little pirate. Let's see, oh, that guy's up top. And over here. Oops, I didn't even look. It says, brighten the clamps off of work on the deck knock. Clamp down the deck. There, aye. Can you imagine doing all this running slowly?
Hail!
Orders from the captain. Batten down the hatches. Whee! Whoop.
Greetings.
That was an easy 79 silver. And go back over to Dockmaster, and that will be it.
Good day to you.
Yes, okay. I think that one sends us over to the island there. Alright, but for now, that is going to be good enough. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, please give me a like and subscribe to the videos. Every single one of your subscriptions means so much to me. I notice every single one. And take a look. If you've got a page, whenever you subscribe, I usually go and take a look and look through your videos and everything. So it's very interesting to see you guys when you subscribe to me. I really appreciate it. So till next time, bye.